Hey YouTube, this is Zach again at NewToTorah.com. I want to make a video today because I'm looking at the headlines. The day's almost over and we're getting ready to enter into Shabbat. And I'm looking at the headlines and I can't believe my eyes. I really can't. I'm seeing all this footage and all these pictures and these videos coming in, and it's off the hook. I mean, the world is gone crazy. I mean, is there any doubt left in your mind that the world has lost its mind? So, okay, let's look at some of these headlines. I don't even know where to begin. But number one, the top of Drudge right now is telling us that basically the world, I mean, U.S. stocks have, we've had the worst Thanksgiving week since 1932. The Black Friday where people go out and spend all their money over materialism and all the things that they don't need. We just had the worst week since 1932. The retailers are already pouring, because of the computers and the networks and the connectivity we have, they can tell already that they've had the worst weekend since 1930s. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So take a look at some of these headlines. I got headlines here. A woman pepper sprays other Black Friday shoppers to gain an upper hand. Okay, so it's this woman, she's walking into the store and she doesn't want the people behind her to get to the things that she wants to get to. So what does she do? She pepper sprays them. I mean, can it get any more insane? I mean, are people really that crazy? I mean, is there any more evidence that you need to see that this world, the morals are gone, the morality is gone out of this world? It's crazy. I mean, we have all these headlines. Competitive shopping turns into chaos. Girls punching each other over a pair of pants at Victoria's Secret. Mayhem over a $2 waffle maker. 2 women injured in a brawl. A woman shot and robbed in South Carolina midnight shopping trip to Walmart last night. Police pepper spray to break up a brawl inside of a store, and they got video of it. A grandfather is smashed to the ground as he tries to protect his grandson from the crowd. Gunfire erupts at a mall. Mall shootings over people shopping, not getting what they want. And a police officer tasers a Walmart customer. I just had this picture here. I'm going to show it up real quick. A picture. This is from the St. Louis area Walmart, close to where I live. And this is of a guy who was getting into a fight with another customer over a product that he wanted. And the police were called, and the guy ends up getting belted to the floor and handcuffed. And you see the police officer there who's waiting for backup. It's insane. And look at this picture here. This guy, obviously at Best Buy or some kind of big box store, he's got his big screen TV. You can tell. I mean, this is an idol. I mean, listen, if you still have a TV in your house, I've posted videos before, I posted comments before and blogs before on New to Torah. Get rid of the stupid TV in your house. There's nothing good that can come from that TV. It's an idol. And the mere fact that you don't want to get rid of that TV in your house is telling you it's an idol. Okay? Now, we do watch a little bit of TV in my house. We don't have a TV, but we highly control what comes into our house because we have a computer that we do watch teachings on. We do videos, certain videos that we'll get through Netflix, but we don't allow anything over PG in our house, and even some PGs we don't allow into our house. We don't have a TV. We don't have cable. We don't have network television. We have nothing. All we have is an entertainment-type computer that we use to very selectively select the things that come into our house. Get rid of that TV. The sports you watch on that TV, all of that programming is sponsored by people who use sex to sell their products and the advertising. You don't want that stuff in your house. The news is all a bunch of liberal propaganda. It doesn't, even if it's Fox News, it's a bunch of propaganda that has no bearing on what the actual real story is. So get rid of the news, the sports, all that stuff, the History Channel, the education. You know, you say, oh, I like Animal Planet. Don't you like Animal Planet? If you watch that show, any of those shows on Animal Planet or Discovery Channel, you only have to watch for about 5 minutes before they throw in something about evolution or millions of years. Okay? They're mocking the Bible. They're mocking the God of the universe, okay, and His book and His word. So you want to watch that stuff? You think it's educational? It's not. They're brainwashing you, and they're brainwashing your children if they're watching it too. Get rid of that TV. Look at this guy again. Look at the guy in this picture. He's got his 42-inch LG flat panel, and boy, is he happy. He's going home, and he's not letting go of this because he probably was one of the guys who camped out on the side of Best Buy to get that TV because it's an idol for him. His entertainment is an idol in his life, and millions upon millions of Americans are just the same as this guy right here, and it's sickening. And I don't know what to say. I mean, it says right here, the worst since 1932. We are in serious trouble, America. We're in serious trouble. The world's in serious trouble. And everything I'm seeing is pointing to the Messiah coming back shortly. That's the way I see it. I see it. There's not much time left. So all I got to say to you is if you have an issue with getting out of Egypt and disconnecting from the world, man, you got to start doing it. You got to really start getting into your mind and thinking in a way that's going to disconnect you from the rest of the world. This is crazy. If you're taking part in this stuff, in this Christmas celebration, this whole, I mean, my family thinks I'm nuts. They really think I'm crazy, and I know they're praying for me. The son who just went awry, and he needs prayer, and because I mean, but look at this stuff. The whole world is celebrating Christmas. And they're doing it by buying things that they don't need. Now, if I'm going to use a little bit of what Pastor Dow calls self-autonomy and think outside the box, okay, I'm looking at the whole world going in one direction. And I know the Word tells me that narrow is the path and few will find it. But in the meantime, I'm seeing the whole world do this Christmas thing and do this worldly materialism thing. Come on, man. This is not the path. This is not the straight and narrow. This is what's broad and destructive. Broad and destructive. We got to get out of this. We got to get out of this stuff. And I'm praying that I'm going to try to raise my child in an environment that's going to keep him away from that. Anyway, it's almost Shabbat. I'm getting ready to head out of here. My wife is getting ready to make dinner, and we're going to celebrate a day of rest coming up and watch the country crumble before our eyes because America has lost its morals. It's lost its way, and it's gotten away from the Word of God. It's as simple as that. All right, take care. Have a happy Sabbath. Good restful Sabbath, and I'll see you next time.